Welcome back to our mathematics class. Topic is decimals. Children, you have learned about decimal numbers in the earlier classes. Let us briefly recall them here. Look at the following table and fill up the blank spaces. First one is given. 2 is in the hundreds place, 5 is in tens place, 3 is in ones place, 1 is in tenths place, 4 is in the hundredths place, and 7 is in the thousandths place. So the number formed is 253.147. Likewise, the second number will be 629.321, and the next number formed will be 43.192, and in the next place it is given the number formed is 514.251. The place in hundreds place we have to fill up. Which number will come over there? The number in the hundreds place will be 5. Similarly, in the next question, the number formed will be 236.512. So the number in the blank space will be 3. Similarly, in the next question, the number formed is 724.503. So in the hundreds place, digit will be 7. Ones place, digit will be 4. And the hundredths place, digit will be 0. In the next number 614.326, the number in digit in the 10th place will be 1 and 10th place will be 3 and in the thousandths place will be 6. And in the last number formed will be 10.530. The answers are given in the next page. You can cross check. Next we will discuss about the expanded form of decimal number. Write the expanded form of 253.417. It can be written as 2 multiplied by 100 plus 5 multiplied by 10 plus 3 multiplied by 1 plus 4 multiplied by 1 upon 10 plus 1 multiplied by 1 upon 100 plus 7 multiplied by 1 upon 1000. It can also be written as 200 plus 50 plus 3 plus 4 upon 10 plus 1 upon 100 plus 7 upon 1000. Or it can also be written as 200 plus 50 plus 3 plus 0.4 plus 0.01 plus 0.007. Next we are doing conversion of units. Just recall what we have learnt earlier. Rupees 1 equal to 100 paise. 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter. 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. 1 kilogram equal to 1000 gram. 1 liter equal to 1000 milliliter. Next is like decimals. What is meant by like decimals? Decimals having The same number of decimal places are called like decimals. That is, decimals having the same number of digits on the right of the decimal point are known as like decimals. Example, 23.25, 100.58, 1.07, etc. Next, unlike decimals. Decimals not having the same number of digits on the right of the decimal point are called unlike decimals. For example, 1.32, 23.035, 46.5, etc. Next is comparing decimals. First, compare the whole number part, the digits on the left of the decimal point starting from the leftmost digit. In this, which whole number is greater, that decimal number will become the greatest decimal number. If the whole number parts are same, then compare the digit on the right of the decimal point starting from the tenth place. If the digits at the tenth place are also same, then take the next digit. Compare the digits at the hundredth place and so on. We can see it with an example. Compare 35.63 and 35.67. Here the whole number part 35 are same in both the numbers. So consider the digits at the tenth place. It is 6, that also same. So we can go with hundredth place. That is, next compare with the digits at the hundredth place. Here the digits are 3 and 7. While comparing, we get 3 less than 7. Therefore, 35.63 less than 35.67. Next is compare 20.1 and 20.01. Here the whole number parts are same, that is 20. So we go with the next digit, that is 10th place digit, that are 1 and 0, and 1 is greater than 0. So 20.1 greater than 20.01. Next we can go with exercise 2.5. First question, which is greater, 7 or 0.7. Here 7 can be written as 7.0 and 0.7 will be 0.7 itself. Now compare 7.0 and 0.7. Our first step is compare the whole number part. Here the whole numbers are 7 and 0, and 7 is greater than 0. Therefore, 7.0 greater than 0.7. That is, 7 is greater than 0.7. Next question, 2.03 or 2.30, which is greater. Here the whole number parts are same, that is 2 is common in both the numbers. So consider the 10th place digit, that is 0 and 3. It is clear 0 is less than 3. Therefore, 2.03 is less than 2.30. Therefore, 2.30 is greater. Our next question, question number 2. express as rupees using decimals. First one, 7 paise. We know that rupees 1 equal to 100 paise. Therefore, 1 paise equal to rupees 1 upon 100. Therefore, 7 paise equal to rupees 7 upon 100. It can be written as rupees 0.07. Our next question, 7 rupees 7 paise. 7 rupees 7 paise can be written as rupees 7 plus rupees 7 upon 100. Here 7 rupees is given and 7 paise is given. So only convert paise into rupees. That gives rupees 7 plus 0.07 equal to rupees 7.07. Next, question number 3. First one, express 5 centimeter in meter and kilometer. So you have to remember the conversion of centimeter into meter. 1 centimeter equal to 1 upon 100 meter. Therefore, 5 centimeter equal to 5 upon 100 meter, that gives 0.05 meter. First part is over. Now we can convert 5 centimeter into kilometer. Now we have to convert 5 centimeter into kilometer. So you have to remember 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. It can be written as 1000 multiplied by 1 meter. Instead of 1 meter, we can write it as 100 centimeter. So that gives 1000 multiplied by 100 centimeter. That equal to 1 kilometer equal to 1 lakh centimeter. Therefore, 1 centimeter equal to 1 upon 1 lakh kilometer. Therefore, 5 centimeter equal to 5 upon 1 lakh kilometer. That gives 0.00005 kilometer. Our next question, express 35 millimeter in centimeter, meter and kilometer. 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter. Therefore, 1 millimeter equal to 1 upon 10 centimeter. So, 35 millimeter equal to 35 upon 10 centimeter. That gives 3.5 centimeter. Second part, express 35 millimeter into meter. 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. That is equal to 100 multiplied by 1 centimeter equal to 100 multiplied by 10 millimeter. Instead of 1 centimeter, we can write it as 10 millimeter. That is 1 meter equal to 1000 millimeter. Therefore, 1 millimeter equal to 1 upon 1000 meter. So, 35 millimeter equal to 35 upon 1000 meter equal to 0.035 meter. It is not compulsory to write all the conversion from 1 meter to 1000 mm. Till that, you can directly write 1 millimeter equal to 1 upon 1000 meter. Next, conversion of 35 millimeter into kilometer. 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. That is equal to 1000 multiplied by 1 meter. Instead of 1 meter, we can write 100 centimeter. So 1 kilometer equal to 1 lakh centimeter. Instead of centimeter, we can write it as 10 millimeter. Before that, 1 lakh can be written as 1 lakh multiplied by 1 centimeter. That gives 1 lakh multiplied by 10 millimeter. That gives 1 kilometer equal to 10 lakh millimeter. Therefore, 1 millimeter equal to 1 upon 10 lakh kilometer. So the conversion from 1 kilometer equal to 10 lakh millimeter, till this it is not compulsory to show in the answers. If you know directly, you can write it as 1 kilometer equal to 10 lakh millimeter, or you can write it as 1 millimeter equal to 1 upon 10 lakh kilometer. So 35 millimeter equal to 35 upon 10 lakh kilometer gives 0.000035 kilometer. Our next question, express in kilogram. First question, 200 gram. We know that 1 gram equal to 1 upon 1000 kg. Therefore, 200 gram equal to 200 upon 1000 kg equal to 0.200 kg. That gives 0.2 kg. Next is third question, 4 kg 8 gram. 1 gram equal to 1 upon 1000 kg. 4 kg 8 gram equal to 4 kg plus 8 upon 1000 kg. That is 4 plus 0.008 kg. That gives 4.008 kg. Express the following decimal numbers in the expanded form. First question, that is question number 3, 200.03. It can be written as 2 multiplied by 100 plus 0 multiplied by 10 plus 0 multiplied by 1 plus 0 multiplied by 1 upon 10 plus 3 multiplied by 1 upon 100. Or we can write it as 200 plus 3 upon 100. Our next question, question number 6. Write the place value of 2 in the following decimal numbers. First question, 2.56. Here 2 is in the whole number part and only one digit is there, so it lies in the ones place. Therefore, the place value of 2 is 2. Next question, question number 3, 10.25. Here 2 lies in the decimal number part, in the first digit, that is in the 10th place. Therefore, the place value of 2 is 2 upon 10 or 0.2. Our next question, question number 7. Dinesh went from place A to place B and from there to place C. A is 7.5 km from B and B is 12.7 km from C. Ayub went from place A to place D and from there to place C. D is 9.3 km from A and C is 11.8 kilometer from D. Who traveled more and by how much? Before solving the question, we can redraw the figure and we can mark the distance given from the questions as shown below. It is clear A to B is 7.5 kilometer and from B to C it is 12.7 kilometer. Also given A to D is 9.3 kilometer and D to C is 11.8 kilometer. So to find how much distance Dinesh traveled, we can get it from A to B and plus B to C. That gives A to C. Similarly, from A to C, Ayub also traveled, that is on the opposite direction, that is from A to D plus D to C. That also gives A to C. Distance traveled by Dinesh from A to C equal to AB plus BC, that is equal to 7.5 kilometer plus 12.7 kilometer, gives 20.2 kilometer. Similarly, we can find the distance traveled by Ayub from A to C. That gives AD plus DC equal to 9.3 kilometer plus 11.8 kilometer equal to 21.1 kilometer. Since 20.2 kilometer less than 21.1 kilometer, hence Ayub traveled more distance. One small part is there, by how much? So we can subtract from the bigger number to the smaller number. 21.1 kilometer minus 20.2 kilometer equal to 0.9 kilometer. That is, Ayub traveled 0.9 kilometer more than Dinesh. Our next question, question number 9. How much less is 28 kilometer than 42.6 kilometer? Since 28 kilometer is less than 42.6 kilometer, we can subtract 28 kilometer from 42.6 kilometer. That gives 14.6 kilometer. Now this is the homework for you. Exercise 2.5, question number 1, question number 2. Question number 4, question number 5, question number 6 and question number 8.